To see what's making news this Tuesday, the 6th of September. And former Queensland greyhound trainer Tom Noble, who pleaded guilty to animal cruelty charges in the wake of the Four Corners live baiting expose, isn't going to prison. The judge suspended the 69-year-old's 3-year sentence despite describing his training practices as barbaric. The RSPCA is furious Noble isn't behind bars.
So somebody who's done something so serious over such a long period of time, for them to receive 3 years and not go to prison, I would absolutely consider that to be a setback.
An ISIL publication encouraging wolf attacks on famous Australian landmarks has been branded propaganda by Victoria Police. Authorities are taking it seriously, but they've urged us not to be alarmed by the chilling calls which singled out specific sites in Sydney and Melbourne.
Nothing can be taken for granted. These threats are all too real. And whilst there's no change to the threat level, we do take these threats very seriously.
His family's bizarre road trip sparked a major search across 2 states, but today Mark Tromps apologised, hurt and concern caused by the saga and his subsequent disappearance. In a statement, he's thanked police and says he hopes his family can now begin to make sense of their ordeal. And just a couple of weeks ago, he was doing this and this. But now Usain Bolt could be off the market for good. The Olympic legend must have made it up to his long-term girl Bennett during a holiday in Bora Bora because it seems they are engaged. Usain Snapchatting, she said yes.
So he's gone from flings to engagement within a couple of weeks. He really is the fastest man in the world.
But maybe it's not engagement. All he said was she said yes. I mean, she could have said yes to anything.
But also she's got to work harder. There's got to be, well, you know, you can't do what he did. He was licking and kissing girls in nightclubs, and I've seen it. Like, that's very... And
maybe she's cool with that.
Well, maybe she is, and to each their own. But I think, I mean, on the back of some of the most unromantic behaviour, that's one of the most romantic gestures, and it doesn't sit with
I'm surprised. I think it's a beautiful love story. I'm not sure what you're seeing, but I'm not seeing, Fifi. I don't know.
I'm just licking too. I didn't see that.
Yeah, neither did I. You watched a very different video. Did you Google the right? I don't know.
Moving on now, a car was set alight in Adelaide overnight, and the owner was understandably feeling a little, well, a bit unlucky.
Well, I don't know what they do it. I haven't done any harm to anyone, so I don't see why they would come and burn my car when there's 4 other cars on the street.
Why mine? Although the incident wasn't without its lighter side.
And then the cops came with a sniffer dog. They went through that. The dog went through that street there, William Lane, and 5 minutes later, the dog was chasing a cat.
That sniffer dog needs to be retrained. We'll get on to that.